Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I am having a first look at Yin and Yang of Life from Diamond Art Club. When I do these unboxing videos, I am always very aware of people who are either thinking about taking up diamond painting as a hobby, or people who have just started. They've maybe done 2 or 3 small ones, and they're looking to do something a bit bigger and maybe better quality. So because of that, these videos tend to be quite long because I go through the packaging, the toolkit, everything that's in the toolkit, the canvas, the drills, everything. So because of that, I break the videos into chapters because I totally understand there are a lot of people that already know about Diamond Art Club, they know about the kits, they know the whole thing. So they may only be interested in specific sections like the canvas. So what I've done is broken the video into chapters, and all you have to do is go to the description, find the section that you're interested in, click on it, it will take you straight to that section. So you don't have to waste time watching things you already know, or trying to guess where whatever you want to see might be in the video. Description, what you want, click, done. So after saying that, if you are new and you have maybe heard of Diamond Art Club, but you don't know what the fuss is about, hopefully this video helps to explain that. So if you order from Diamond Art Club, you will receive a box like this. You will not receive a diamond painting in a plastic bag. They come in a branded box. Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. They have diamondartclub.com, the website, at Diamond Art Club on Instagram, and Diamond Art Club on Facebook. So this is what would arrive at your door. Once you open this box, you will find the box containing your diamond painting. And in this case, it is Yin and Yang of Life. So the box has a rendering of the graphics of the particular kit that you have bought. So we can see part of Yin and Yang of Life here. Then if we go further down, we can see a full-sized thumbnail, so we can see the whole image. A little bit further down, Yin and Yang of Life by Steve Sundram. The size is 25.6 inches by 31.9 inches, which is 65 centimeters by 80.9 centimeters. Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. And then we have DIY, Diamond Art Kit, square diamonds. You can tell that it is square from quite a distance because the square kits have this blue background. If it had been round, it would be pink. And then at the very bottom, we have all-inclusive, see back for contents. Before we do that, we'll have a look at the side of the box. So we have Unleash Your Inner Artist. A bit further down, we get more of the rendering that wraps round from that image there. And then if we go to the other side, again, rendering. And then if we go further down, this time we get a bit more information. So we have full diamond coverage area. So this is not a partial, the whole canvas is covered in drills. Then we have a thumbnail. Then we have more details about the diamond painting. So we have 62 colours, including 4 Aurora Borealis and 3 Fairy Dust diamonds. Total diamonds, 84,825. Then if we look in the back, again, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. How it works, we have 6 basic steps on how to diamond paint if you have never done it before. And then further down, kit contents, we'll just skip this because I will be going through everything in the kit. And then at the bottom here, we have warning, choking hazard. Basically, keep out of the reach of small children. You don't want them picking up the drills, maybe accidentally thinking they're candy and swallowing them. So keep away from the kids. And that's pretty much it. So the box is sealed in cellophane, as you can probably see from the reflections. So the first thing I have to do is get rid of the cellophane. It's just a little piece that's stuck. So we'll give this a try. Sometimes it's easier than others, but this one seems to be not too bad. We'll just peel this off. And then we have on the end of the box, DIY Diamond Art Kit. If we open the box from the top, we'll see do what makes you sparkle. We have a little recess here, put your finger in there and pull. So then we have another box, but this time the box does not have a top. So just getting the end, there we go. Quite a big canvas again. So just a quick recap. So you will get your kit in a box like this. Then you will get the actual box with a rendering of the graphics of the kit that you've bought. And then inside that box, you will have this box. So triple boxed. As far as I know, no other company does packaging like this. Very strong packaging. Excuse me. So on the top here, we have the toolkit. So we'll talk about that first. So this is the Diamond Art Club toolkit. Resealable bag, and I'll just open it up. I'll put the stuff to the side because of the size of the tray and the pen, it's quite difficult to get things out in the order that I want to speak about them. So I just take everything out before I start. And then we'll put the bag up here. And we're ready to go. So if you have diamond painted before, or maybe you've watched some diamond painting videos, you will probably have seen pens like this. This is the typical diamond painting pen. It is a plastic straw and it has a nylon tip with a brass insert. And that is what all the diamond painting companies provide with their diamond paintings. Now, Diamond Art Club provides something different. If you buy a kit from Diamond Art Club, you will get a pen like this. So you can see there is quite a difference. We've got it branded Diamond Art Club. This pen is much more ergonomic. It is wasted at either end, which means you can adjust your grip to the thickness that you prefer. Whereas if you're using the straw, it's the same diameter all the way. If you have any difficulty with arthritis, you may have problems holding these straws for any length of time because they are so narrow. So Diamond Art Club decided to change things, and more than just changing the shape of the pen, they've changed the way the pen works as well. So we have a white cap here, and if we take this off, you can see the tip of the pen is very different from what you may be used to. This tip is actually preloaded with putty. It is inside the tip of the pen, and the way the pen works is you can actually feed the putty to the tip. So you don't have to dip the pen in wax or putty. You just hold the tip and twist the body of the pen, and that will feed putty towards the tip. So you can be diamond painting, eventually it won't pick up. With the traditional pens, you would normally dip in the wax or putty to refill the pen. With this one, all you do is hold the tip, turn the pen, feed some putty, and then start diamond painting again. I do have videos about the pen, so if you want to see exactly how the pen works, or how to refill the pen, or how to change the putty out for pink wax, have a look in the description. I have 3 different videos there, and you can learn more about it. So at the other end of the pen we have a multiplacer. If you're new to diamond painting, multiplacers allow you to place more than one drill at a time. If you use the single placer, you can only place one drill at a time. With this, you push this into either pink wax or putty, and you fill this little channel up. You shake the drills in your tray, get them lined up, and then pick up a little row. And that means that you can place more than one drill at a time. That can be handy if you have an area that is all the same colour. So instead of just doing 1, 1, 1, 1, you can do a little row at a time, so it speeds things up. If it's a very large area that you're working on of the same colour, they also provide a larger multiplacer. So you can see it's quite a bit bigger, so it takes more drills. So the idea is to help speed up working on areas of the same colour. So these are the multiplacers, and they are just a push fit, so you just pull them out. So if I wanted to swap them over, switch to a bigger area, just push it in and then dip that in the pink wax or putty and use it. So the other thing that they provide is a standard diamond painting pen tip. Some people would prefer to use what they're used to. They've been diamond painting for years, they've been using this type of tip, and they're just so used to it they don't really want to switch to something new. So Diamond Art Club provide a standard pen tip, and this goes in this end where the multiplacers go. So if you don't want to use the putty in the tip, you can use a standard tip. So you would use this as normal. So you would just dip this in your pink wax or your putty, or put glue dots in it, or whatever way you work. So they try to cover it for people who want to stick to what they're used to. So, forgot about the cap. The cap is there to protect the tip, because this tip is plastic, and if you drop it, it might crack. So if you're not using it, put the cap on and it protects the tip. So that is the pen. As I said, I have more videos. You will find links in the description. So I mentioned pink wax. So Diamond Art Club supply 1 heart of pink wax. So you can use that with the pen tip or the multiplacers if that's what you want to use. They also provide refill putty. So if you're using this and you run out of putty, you have quite a lot here to refill the pen. You could also use this in the normal pen tip and in the multiplacers and give it a try, see what you think, how it compares to the pink wax. So it comes in a resealable bag to stop it drying out, keep it nice and clean. So that comes as standard. The next thing is a tray. And if you have been diamond painting, you probably have a few kits that have something like this. This is the typical sort of basic diamond painting tray that you get from a lot of companies. If you buy a kit from Diamond Art Club, you will get a tray like this. Much bigger, much better. It's got a decent weight, it's a good weight, so it won't sort of get knocked around easily. But the main thing is the sides. These trays have angled sides, so if you're working on your diamond painting, you accidentally touch the side, they flip over very easily. So your drills flip out, land on your glue, you've got to pick them back off and then try again. Really annoying. Diamond Art Club trays have straight sides, and because they're so wide, they're very stable. So I can tap that, it doesn't flip. The other thing is the tray comes with a stopper. So the idea of that is you pour your drills in the tray, you give them a shake. While you're shaking it, sometimes drills might accidentally fall out the end, so the stopper prevents that from happening. The other thing is, if you're working on an area and you're moving the tray somewhere else, you may accidentally tilt it down and the drills will come out the end, so the stopper prevents that. The other thing is, the tray comes with a lid, and this does not just click on top, it actually fits in 2 slots. There's a slot either side of the tray, and because I'm at the wrong angle I can't actually see them, I'm guessing. So it slides in, and again, because of the angle that I hold the tray, sometimes hits the plug. It doesn't normally do it, but it's because I'm at an angle, the table's at an angle, and I tend to tilt the tray up so that the stopper moves up. So the lid slides in the grooves, and then when you get to the end it clicks, so it actually locks. So if I tip the tray upside down, I'm not holding the lid at all. Give it a good shake, nothing's going to happen. So the lid won't fall off and the drills won't scatter. That is very handy if you've got small kids running around and you're diamond painting and you nip out of the room for a minute to get something. You just make sure you lock the lid. You can leave it on the table. The kids might come along and pick it up and shake it, but they probably will take a bit of time to figure out how you actually open it. And hopefully you get back before then. So it's handy from that point of view, but I think the main thing for people is going to be the fact it keeps pet hairs out. So if you've got cats or dogs, you know what it's like. If you leave your tray out and you've got drills in it, when you come back the next day, or maybe even not as late as that, but if you come back the next day, you'll find pet hairs in the tray. So if you're diamond painting, you decide you've had enough for tonight, I'll hold this flat yet, you just close it. Your drills are still here, you're working on this colour, you can leave your tray all night and then come back the next day, open up the lid, and your drills are all nice and clean. No cat hairs or dog hairs or dust or crumbs or anything. I think that's a really, really nice feature. So really nice tray, really like the design of that. It is also stackable. There is a recess in the edge at the bottom, so if you get another one you can keep them stored stacked on top of each other rather than having them all scattered out. You can just stack them in a pile, uses up less space. So really nice tray. So the last thing is the baggies, the good old baggies, a bag of bags. So we get resealable bags that you can use to put extra drills in. At the end, when you finish your diamond painting, you'll have extras. So you can put them in these bags, put a little label on them and write the DMC code. So I always count them. I don't know why I started doing this, but I just always do it now, just to see how many bags we get. So I always count the one they come in because it is the same. So 1, 2, 3, easier if I do it this way, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It always varies slightly, so this time 21 bags. So that is the Diamond Art Club toolkit. You can sort of compare it to what you may have been getting from different companies. I think you can see it is quite a bit different, with the tray, with the stopper and the lid. Really good design. Then we've got the ergonomic pen, which feels much more like an actual pen and not a plastic straw. So you've got the option of the preloaded tip that you can feed the putty to the tip, or if you want to be more traditional, you can use the standard tip and just work it as you always have done. So we get the pink wax, we get the refill putty and 2 multi-placers. So a nice kit. definitely a nice kit. Put that to the side. We'll go back to the box, and the next thing is we get this little thank you envelope. So we'll have a look at this. Again, I haven't had anything like this from any other company. Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. We have a little sparkly diamond. Thank you for your purchase on the back. Thank you for your purchase again. Then we have another sparkly little diamond, but this time it's actually a key. So if you fold it up, then you can open the envelope. So we'll open the envelope, we'll take out what's inside. We'll talk about this in a bit. So just put this to the side, and then we'll have a look at the envelope. So on the outside we have all the socials. So we have Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest and TikTok at Diamond Art Club, and the website www.diamondartclub.com. At the top we have tips and tricks. So some tips and tricks if you're new to diamond painting. Then left hand side we have join our Facebook group. So Diamond Art Club have a Facebook group. Membership is about 40,000 people. So a lot of diamond painters from all around the world. If you're new to diamond painting, you can drop in, ask questions. Everybody is very helpful. You will always get answers. Even if you're an experienced diamond painter, drop in. You can see what people are working on, what people have completed. People talk about what kits they're going to work on next, their favourite artist, that sort of thing. Very social group, good sense of humour. It is run very, very well. Nice group to drop in. So I would definitely recommend that you go in and have a look and see what people are up to. Then in the centre we have the step-by-step instructions. Again, if you're totally new to diamond painting, 6 basic steps on how to diamond paint. At the bottom here we have kit contents, which I've been going through. And then the last thing is these QR codes. We have them for iPhone and Android. Scan the code, download the Diamond Art Club app, and if you decide to make a purchase, you will get a 20% discount. So definitely worth using this if you're looking to get another Diamond Art Club kit. So that's the envelope, and we'll have a look at what was inside it. So we have this little card. Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. Yin and Yang of Life, Steve Sundram. Then if you look in the back, we get start date, end date. We get a nice thumbnail, high resolution, good quality thumbnail. Then we get the details of the diamond painting. Diamond colours, 62. Diamond shape, square. Canvas size, 25.6 inches by 31.9 inches. 65 centimetres by 80.9 centimetres. Now you may wonder why you would want this. These are all sticky labels, pre-cut labels. So we've got 3 labels on here. Even the diamond is a sticker if you want to use that somewhere. And the Diamond Art Club logo. And the title and the artist. These are for, mainly anyway, for people who keep logbooks, like a physical book. Some people like to keep a physical book of their diamond paintings, what they've worked on, what they've got, that sort of thing. And they would have a page, it would have a picture, so you can take this out, stick it in your book. It would have a title, you can take this out, stick it in your book. And then they would maybe probably want the start and end date, when they started it, when they finished it. Always handy to keep a note of that, because people will ask you how long it took. And the details about the diamond painting, the size and the colours. So they would have a logbook, and then they can just flick through it. They can see images of every kit that they've got and all the details about it. So you don't have to handwrite everything. All the fonts are always the same for the title and the artist, so it looks nice and neat. They all look the same. So that's why they have them as sticky labels. If we open it up, we find out that this is actually the key or the legend. I think most people call it the legend. I've just always called it the key. In here you will find how many colours there are. So it says number, starts with 1, finishes at 62. So 62 colours in this kit. The next one is symbol. So these are the symbols that are on the canvas, so you know where to place a particular colour. And then we have code, which is the DMC code. The DMC code is a standard way of numbering a shade of any colour. So we're having a look at this one. There's quite a lot of purple in it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 shades of purple. Sounds like a book. So the thing about this is we have all these different shades of purple. If you run out of a colour, it's unlikely, but it can happen. Maybe you knock some over and lose some, and you find out that you're 5 or 6 drills short of a colour. You would contact Diamond Art Club and you wouldn't tell them, I'm working on this diamond painting and I've run out of purple, because they wouldn't know which shade of purple. So, so for example, say 208. So you would contact them and say, I've been working on this kit, I've run out of DMC 208. Can you send me some, please? They will send extras for free, and that's fine. But the thing is, if you use the little bags that I showed earlier, and you put a little label on them and pour the drills in when you're finished, you have spare drills of 208. So if you're working on a kit in the future, it's a square drill kit, and you run out of drills 208, you can just use the spares that you've got in your bags. Just check the bags, go through them, see if you've got some spares, use them, and that's it done. You don't have to wait on drills being posted out to you. So these are pre-cut labels. So if I go down to number 100 and I can peel it, so you can see they're already pre-cut. So the idea of that is that you can just peel these labels off and stick them onto containers or bags, depending on how you store your drills. You don't have to handwrite labels and try and draw symbols and all that stuff. It's a lot quicker. Just peel it off, stick it on, pour the drills in, and you're ready. So it's to speed things up when you're kitting up, getting ready to start your kit. So that's it. That's what was inside the envelope. So we'll put it back in. I think it's a really good design because it folds up, so the pre-cut labels aren't likely to get caught on anything and accidentally peel off. And then the fact that they're inside this little card envelope makes absolutely sure that they aren't going to accidentally be damaged. So you just fold the diamond, fold it back, and your little envelope is sealed again. Really nice design, really like that. Excuse me. So we will go back to the box and we will take out the canvas. So I lift out the canvas and underneath we find a trading card. Now I don't want to spend too long on this, my videos tend to be long enough. Diamond Art Club have started this trading card system. Very briefly, the cards have different levels. So we have bronze, silver, gold and black, with black being the rarest. You can collect the cards, and on the back of the card there is a scratch code. You'll see a code. If you scratch this off, you will get a code. What you do is you collect these cards and you keep a note of how many you've got of bronze, silver, gold and black. Then you redeem the codes once you reach a certain criteria. So the basic, or the first one, not the basic one, the first one is if you have 5 bronze cards, 3 silver cards and 1 gold, or 2 black, you can get a $50 gift card. Then it's various combinations. So it starts at $50, then the next card is $75, then $100, then $200, and then the final one, sorry, top one, is that Diamond Art Club will make a custom diamond painting for you. But there are restrictions to that. It can't be anything that is copyrighted or protected. It has to be something that, if it is artwork, if the artist gives you permission, you can get it done. But I think a lot of people probably would do things like family or pets and that sort of thing. So if you have a photograph that you've taken, you could get that converted into a diamond painting by Diamond Art Club. The only thing is they do not hand render them. So they won't spend as much time as they do when they're doing these kits. But it will still be a Diamond Art Club. It will still be the Diamond Art Club drills. It will still be the Diamond Art Club canvas. And it will be your unique diamond painting. So this one, the other thing that I forgot to mention is the card will always be whatever kit you've got. So you always get the kit that you bought, it will be that card. You won't get random cards. But what type of card it is random. Black is the rarest. Like I said, you only need 2 black cards to get a $50 gift card. If you don't have the 2 black cards, you would need to get 5 bronze, 3 silver and 1 gold. So I'm going to flip it over. I found that the easiest way to tell the difference between the cards is to look at the back, because when it has all this colour, when you tilt it about, it's difficult to make out what colour this is. So if I flip it over, this is quite an intricate design you can see in the back. This is a gold card. So not quite black, nearly there, but gold. So it actually says on it, and I think this is new because I just noticed it, it actually says gold. That is the first time I've seen that. I have other cards and they don't have anything, and people were finding it difficult to identify which card they had. So I assume that Diamond Art Club have taken note of that, and now they're actually putting the name, which is good. So it saves people having to post in the group and say, I've got this card but I don't know what it is. Hopefully from now on it'll actually have the name, which is really good. If it doesn't, the back of the card, the bronze card is the most basic design. Silver is a bit more intricate, gold is a lot more intricate, and black speaks for itself as black. So that's a trading card. I do have a video going through the whole thing and explaining everything. So if you're interested in learning more about the cards, have a look in the description, click on the link and it will take you to that. So we'll put this out of the way. We will go back to the canvas, since I've already taken it out of the box. So the canvas comes in a sealed bag, again, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. And if we flip it over, there is a glue strip that seals the bag. So you just gently peel this so we don't rip the bag, because after I do this unboxing, I will roll the canvas back up, put it back in the bag, seal it again, and put it back in the box, and it will sit there until I'm ready to actually work on it. So it keeps it nice and clean. If you have been doing diamond paintings but you've never bought a Diamond Art Club, if you do decide to try and you get one, you will notice the canvas. It is very different from any other company that I've tried, and I can't remember now. I think it's 50 plus different companies I've tried. The Diamond Art Club canvas is very different from all of them. It is extremely soft and velvety on the back. It is quite thick, very malleable, pliable, really, really high quality canvas. It is also patented, so no other company is doing a canvas like this. It has the scalloped edges, it has stitching to make sure that the canvas doesn't fray. So we will have a look at the drills which are inside. So slide these out, put the canvas to the side, and then we'll have a look at the drills. So the bags are always labelled. So they have the title, Yin and Yang of Life, so we're sure that we have the correct drills for this kit. Then we open the bag. If you're totally new and you haven't actually tried a diamond painting before, this type of bag has a glue strip along the side. They don't open at the end. So you find the glue strip, you peel it along. Always noisy. And then you can take out the drills. And put that away. So Diamond Art Club manufacture their own drills. They are the only diamond painting company that do that. All the other companies buy their drills in from an outside supplier. The problem with that is you are not always sure how good the quality is going to be. So Diamond Art Club found that sometimes when they got drills they weren't quite up to what they wanted. So they decided to manufacture their own drills. It was the only way to be sure you were going to get high quality drills all the time. So they buy high quality resin in from Germany, and they manufacture their own drills. They are extremely shiny and the colours are very vibrant. So I'll go through the DMC codes. Some people like to see this, they like to see the colours and the DMC codes. Some people don't. So if you don't want to watch the DMC codes go through, go to the description, find what you want, click on it, and you can go straight there. So I'll go through them. So the first one we've got is 3807. The other thing that I should mention is the drills are bagged by weight. So they aren't in sequence. The DMC codes don't start at the lowest and go up to the top or the highest. But on the key, they are the way that they're printed. You have the lowest number and then they go in sequence with DMC code. We don't have colour number 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bags, anything like that. It's just the DMC codes. So we start with 3807, 3807, 3807, 3860, Z762. Now Z codes are drills that have a special coating on them. It looks like very, very fine glitter. So it changes the way that these drills reflect light. Normal diamond painting drills, the light hits a facet or a face on the drill and reflects back, and it's white light that you see. Because these have very fine glitter in them, it breaks that up, so it's a different type of sparkle you get. We have quite a few in here. So the Z codes are what they call fairy dust. So the next one, 336, 336, 158, 158, 158. A lot of purple in this one. Twisted, 3740, 792, 792, 792, 792, 3799, Z741. So again, another fairy dust. 823, 823, 310. 310, good old black. So put that to the side. Find the beginning of a new one. So we have Z341, fairy dust again with that very fine sparkle. Z341, Z341, 3 full bags of fairy dust. This is going to be a very glittery diamond painting. 793, 793, 793, 340, 340, 3747, 3747, 779, 779, 3830, AB 972. AB drills, the AB is short for Aurora Borealis, the northern lights where the sky changes colours, and that is because these drills have a special coating on them that reflects different colours. So these are a dark yellow, but if I tilt them in the light, I don't think it comes over that well on camera, but it's really obvious to me. When I tilt them, I can see green, yellow, purple, red. I think that's it. Orange. So with these drills, it depends just how the light hits them. So we have a dark yellow drill, but as you walk past, you might suddenly get a flash of purple or blue or green or yellow or red. So you get these random flashes. It's a really, really nice effect. So that is the AB drill. Then we have 315, 6002, 6002, 356, 740, 6030. To the next one, 6034, 6034, 819, 782, 3721, AB 5200, so another AB. So this is a white drill, but when I tilt it in the light, I can see green, yellow, purple, blue. 758, 754, 921, 920, 3755, 501, 6014, 153, 951, 210, 312, 413, AB 554. So here we have a purple AB, and when I tilt this one, I can see purple, green, yellow, blue. Then 327. Now the last string, maybe. Yep. So we have 3855, 317, 414, 3041, 918, 500, 3778, 3837, 937, 6010, 3802, 209, 208, 169, 3836, 729, 3803, 839, 6021, and finally another AB. This is AB 470. So we have a green AB, and as I tilt this, I can see purple, blue, green, yellow, red. So they'll be really, really nice. So that is it. We have all the colours, and I can already say if you enjoy purple, you are going to love this diamond painting. There are a lot of different shades of purple in this one. So we put the drills to the side. And go back to the canvas. So this time it is rolled from the bottom. I'm going to switch the light off because we have the clear cover on the canvas and it reflects light really badly. So we can actually see the image, I have to go down to one light. So here we go. I'll try and keep out of the light so I don't create shadows. So here we go. So this is the bottom, and we have some nice little tropical fish here. We have some corals, we have a dolphin. As we go further up, we have another dolphin, in the foreground. Then we have a pearl. And then as we get further up, now that, I'm saying that's a pearl, it looks like a pearl, but it could be a representation of the moon, because I've just noticed this one up here is red. So that could be the moon and the sun. So we have a wave coming round here. That's really cool. We have a whale's tail sticking up. And then we have some palm trees and 3 dolphins jumping out of the water. We have some mountains in the background as well. And then in the actual background, we have the sky and some foliage and some more palm trees here. So if I just scroll it up, you get a better idea again. So you can see that in the background we actually have, this is a beach, there's just some reflection that's wet, and then we have the surf coming in, and then in the background we have this, I've hit the reflection myself. So we have this part here, I think that's a cliff or something, I'm going to have to tell. And then we have the sky, and then on this side we have the foliage, it's like a sort of jungle, and the palm trees with hills in the background. So that's a really cool twist on the yin yang idea. I'm trying to keep my arm out of the way so we don't get too much shadow. But that's pretty cool. Diamond Art Club hand render. So they will scan the artwork, and then they have people who will sit and basically build the image up by hand. So they work on it to get as much detail as possible. So that's why you'll find Diamond Art Club diamond paintings tend to be various sizes, unusual sizes, and it's because they concentrate on getting the image as good as they can get it. So you get these sort of weird sizes, but the results are really, really good. So we have the reflection of the water. You can see that on the back of this dolphin. We have these lines where the light is going through the sea, reflecting on the back of the dolphin on the side. It's details like this that really make a difference. It's just something that you might not notice immediately, but the more you look at it, the more you start to see these sort of subtle things. And the waves look really, really cool. We've even got droplets of water coming off the crest of these waves. So a lot of detail in this. I really like the colours. I think the contrast between the undersea and above the sea are a really, really nice combination. As I said, I still think this looks more like a pearl. So it's the pearl and the sun, the setting sun, that make up the centres of the yin yang symbol. And then we've got the dolphins as well. Really nice. I really like it. Really unusual. So the last part that I want to talk about, that I've sort of started talking about a lot, is down here. So at the bottom we have Yin and Yang of Life, the size, and then copyright Steve Sundram, licensed by Lifestyle Licensing International, Diamond Art Club, registered trademark. So this is a licensed artwork. Steve Sundram has given Diamond Art Club permission to render his artwork as a diamond painting. So it means that Diamond Art Club work with the artists. They have always done it. So that means that the artist will receive something back. So for us, it means if the artists can see that they can get some revenue from having their artwork rendered into diamond paintings, it means that we can start to get a wider range of, or could get a wider range of licensed artwork. So because we're buying from Diamond Art Club, we're actually helping the artists as well. I think that's very important. You have to remember that it's a person that's done this, who has sat and worked all this out and done the artwork. It takes a lot of work, a lot of skill, and a lot of time. And I think it is only appropriate that they should get something back for it. Because we will be doing these diamond paintings and hanging them up on the wall and letting people see how nice they are. And we are helping the artist at the same time. So I think that's very important. The only other thing to mention is these pink dots, pink markers that you can see. Diamond Art Club provide perforated cover sheets. All other companies, it's just one big sheet, clear cover, and when you're working on it, you have to peel it back. Maybe you use washi tape and make a grid and cut the sections as you want to work on them. Maybe you take the clear cover off and you use release papers. Diamond Art Club came up with the idea of a perforated cover so you don't have to do that. And the idea is that you can tear off these perforations and work on sections at a time. So these are 10 centimetre by 10 centimetre squares. So the idea is that you would peel the cover back, you would tear along the dotted line and take this off, work on this section. If you don't finish it, you can put the release paper. I keep calling it release paper because it basically is. It's clear release paper. So you can put the cover back if you haven't finished to cover the glue. It doesn't matter if you put it down that way or that way. It's double-sided, so you don't have to think about that. So the idea would be you would take out a section, you would finish it, you would just tear the next section, finish it, next section. And then you don't have to mess about with the washi tape or release paper and that sort of thing. Diamond Art Club are the only company that are doing it. Initially, there were no markers and people were saying, I'm finding it difficult to see where the lines are. So Diamond Art Club took that on board and now they have these dotted lines. So you can see, gives you a better idea when you're tearing it. I think they also made the cover slightly thicker just to make it easier to tear. So if I peel this back, yeah, it is definitely thicker. You can feel it's a bit thicker. I'll peel it back so you can see. I want to get to a white area. So you can see that the print is on the cover, and if I pull this back, you can see like the white areas. There's no pink mark on the actual canvas, so it's only on the cover. Just put it back again. Don't want anything getting on it. So yeah, that is it. So quite a few things that Diamond Art Club do that no other company does. Manufacture their own drills, so they've got total control over the quality. For me, it definitely shows. The drills are extremely shiny and vibrant in colour. Really, really nice drills. They've got the new pen, much more ergonomic than the plastic straw. You've also got the putty, self-feeding putty. Just basically twist the pen to feed more putty to the tip. And then the tray. I think the tray is a huge upgrade. And this all comes as standard. It's all standard stuff for Diamond Art Club. And of course the canvas, really, really high quality canvas. Very, very nice. So that is it. That was Yin and Yang of Life from Diamond Art Club. So that was Yin and Yang of Life from Diamond Art Club. This is a really unusual one, a twist on the yin and yang symbol, which I think works very, very well, where we have the C at the bottom and we have, I'm sure it's a pearl, and then we have above the C in the top half, so we have the red setting sun, and we have the dolphins jumping out of the water, which helps to blend the whole thing together. I think it is done very well. The rendering, as I said, Diamond Art Club are very, very good at rendering. They concentrate on all the small details, and you can see it in this, those reflections on the dolphin of the light going through the water. Just looks really, really good. We've also got the waves, which you can almost feel the motion in them, and you've got the spray, so you can see some of the white spray coming off the water as well. And then in the background, it's one of these pictures where the more you look at it, the more you start to see things. But in the background, we have a beach at the bottom, and the sun is reflecting off that wet sand, and then it goes to the sea, and then we've got a background behind that as well, and then we've got the sky. So it's a detailed diamond painting. It's one of these ones where you sit and look at it and think, oh yeah, I never saw that before. Just really, really well done. I really like the colours on it. If you are a person who loves purple, you will love this diamond painting, guaranteed. A lot of purples in it and blues, but we also have the reds and we have greens. But yeah, if you are a purple person, this could be for you. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more unboxings, unbaggings, comparisons, accessories, anything to do with diamond painting, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. You will get a little message when a new video goes up. I have a lot of videos coming. So that's pretty much it. If you are lucky or unlucky, you may even catch me live on YouTube. I do very random lives where people can drop in, see what I'm working on, and we can talk about diamond painting, we can talk about pretty much anything. I'm just interested in meeting diamond painters around the world, getting to know them a little bit, learn a bit about where they live. I am originally from Scotland. I now live in Copenhagen, capital city of Denmark, and there were quite a lot of differences when I moved here. It's certainly different from Scotland. So I'm interested in learning little things about different places around the world. So if you get a little message that I'm live, please drop in, say hi, let me know where you are, and tell me a little bit about your country. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.